Welcome to the Crimson Engine. My name is 𝙎𝙬𝙗𝙄𝙗. Today I want to talk about why 2021 is the year that you make your film. So the world has changed. It is a radically different place than it was 12 months ago. And while a lot of those changes are for the worse, it has created a lot more opportunity in a lot of different ways. And it's up to us to make the best of this new year and to create films, tell stories, and basically improve ourselves as much as we can in response to the difficulties of our time. If you've been waiting for years, maybe even decades, to finally pull the trigger and greenlight the film that you want to make, 2021 is the year to do it. There has never been more demand for independent cinema or web series or whatever it is that you want to make. People are stuck at home all over the world. That's not going to change anytime soon. People have a thirst for stories, for films, for new content, for fresh ideas. And as filmmakers, we have a responsibility to give it to them. Sit down after you watch this video and make a list. Make a list of the ideas that you really want to make into films. Make a list of the resources that you have. Make a list of your strengths. And make a list of the things that are holding you back. Make a list of the choke points that you can try and solve or work around. And finally, stop hesitating and tell a story, make a film, take a leap, and become the filmmaker that you want to be this year. What's so great about the state of the world now is that even if your film sucks, and it may well, you have a perfect excuse to be like, well, that was a crazy time. Even if your film does suck, and first films often do, you will have learned from the experience. You will have got that data of what it's like to be on set, what it's like to direct, what it's like to see your own script take life. The next few months in the United States, at least, are going to be pretty quiet as far as shooting goes because there is a spike in cases. There are a lot of sick people out there, but this is the time to do the pre-production, to do the screenwriting, to do the budgeting and all the scut work that you have to do to get ready to film in the summer when hopefully people are vaccinated. We can congregate in small groups again. That may have been out of your league before because everyone is out of work essentially. So you can start making those contacts now and you can start approaching people over the next couple of months and saying, I would like to shoot this in the summer when there's a vaccine, when it's safe to go on set again. And this preparation can be critical to everyone, including your mental health, as we kind of get through the dark days of winter. If you've been hesitating a long time because you're not sure what you should make a film about, just pick the favorite scene from your favorite film and make your own version of that. I did this years ago with the spaghetti dinner scene in Godfather Part 1. It was terrible. I don't even have it. It's on mini DV somewhere. But I loved the process so much. I loved being in control. I loved directing. I think I was about 23 years old. And it really opened up a world for me, even though the result wasn't great. If I'd let my inexperience and the quality of my work slow me down, I never would have become the filmmaker that I am today. It's really important that you make stuff and make things that are important to you to progress as a filmmaker. You can't just sit around hoping that everything will fall into place. You're the one that has to go out there, light the fire under people, find the location, find the money, bring the people together and go out and shoot something. If you find out that that's not for you, that you hate the stress of it, that it's, too much pressure, or it's just not satisfying, or you just don't have anything to say, that's fine. Then you'll at least have ticked that box and know that you're not going to spend your life wondering what if. You can go on to writing, or you can go on to photography, or you can go on to something else. But let 2021 be the year that you took the chance, you made the leap, made a film that you can be proud of, even if you're proud of a failure. There really has never been a better time to make films. Cameras are cheap, lights are cheap, platforms like YouTube are full of every sort of advice you could want. People have made behind the scenes videos for pretty much every genre, every type of scene. There is plenty of courses online. I sell a bunch of them at CanonMasterclass.com about Canon cameras, but there are thousands and thousands of videos available to learn about film. And once you've learned about it, you have to go out and do it. You can't just be a perpetual student. The absolute hardest thing to do as a filmmaker is to start, to put yourself out there, to risk being ridiculed by bringing people together. But it's also the most valuable thing. It's the thing that so few people have, that if you can do it well, you can be paid really well for and build a career on. Don't wait for someone else to give you permission to hire you. Hire yourself. Make the craziest, most out there, most memorable film that you can, because that is what is going to get people's attention. Great directors are their own genre. They don't merely imitate what else is out there, what they love. They fuse together the things that excite them and discover new things on set. But to do that, you have to be in the game. You have to be participating. You have to be making your own films, writing your own films, producing your own films. Give up this idea that you're going to build some show reel working for someone else and then someone is going to hire you and pay you to direct your own movie. The only person that's going to hire you as a director is you. So you have to get out there, write something amazing, shoot something amazing, and edit something amazing and get it out into the world to as many people as possible. That is my little pep talk for 2021. You can create the films that you want and the life that you want as a filmmaker. All that's waiting is for you to take the leap. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.